Chapter 18, Author's Note. I said stop flaming. If you do, then you're a fucking prep. Thanks. Oh my god, this whole Author's Note is just keep saying stop flaming. You are prep. I won't do anything until I get good reviews. Oh, thank you, whoever I think, or something like that. Anyway, I said stop flaming. If you do, you're fucking prep. Thanks to Raven for the help and stuff. You rock, and you're not a prep. So they kiss and made up. Thanks for my sweater. Please, the other son Dumbledore swore is cause he trained to be gothic. So there.
Oh, what's new?
XXXXX. I woke up the next day in my coffin. I walked out of it and put on some black eye shower, blood bed lipstick, and a black, really low-cut leather dress that was all ripped in stripes, so you could see my belly. I was wearing a skull belly.
I don't want to see any flesh on you whatsoever.
I was wearing a skull belly ring and black and red diamonds inside it. The night before Draco and I went back to the skull. Get it? Skull, cause I'm gothic and
No.
I like death.
Yes,
Dumbledore chased down Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine was black and the broom stuff was blood red. There was lace all over it. Draco and had a black My Chemical Romance broom. We went back to our rooms and we had, you know what, to a Linkin Park song. I cry so far. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Rest in peace, Tester.
Rest in peace, Tester. Rest in peace. Also, why was
Well,
that whole...
anyway, I went down to the Grot's Hall. There, all the walls were painted black and the tables were black too. But you fooled see that there was pink pot underneath the black pot. And there was posters of poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson and Backstreet Boys. Those are Ashley Simpson. Backstreet Boys, a boy band. What the fuck? I shouted, going to sit to Bloody Mary and Willow. Bloody Mary was wearing a black leather mini with a good Charlotte t-shirt, black fishnets, and black pointy boots. Willow was wearing a long, glossy black dress with a blood red ribbon that was all lacy and came up to her thighs, and black boots and fishnets. Vampire Draco, and wait, no, I refuse to call him Dracula. Dracola and Draco came. We started to talk about who was sexier, Mikey or Gerard Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. The boys joined in because they were bi.
Are all the fucking boys in this story bi?
Those guys are so fucking hot. Abel was saying as suddenly a gothic old man with black beard, everything came. He was the same one who had chased away Voldemort yesterday. He had normal tan skin, but he was wearing a white foundation, and he dyed his hair black. So, Dumbledore. So Dumbledore turned to a emo.
That is a scary thought.
Oh my god. What the fuck? I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort. Hello everyone, he said happily. As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. What you think about it? Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor started to cheer. Well, we goths just looked at each other all disgusted and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was. Exclamation point one. By the way, you can all call me Albert, he said. He's called as we left our class.
Bye, Albert.
Hey, Albert. What a fucking poser, Draco shouted angrily as we went to transformation. Oh, like Power Rangers? It's morphin' time! Slit wrists, black hair, tattoo of Jack Skellington, powers emo rangers. Oh my god. We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way. Get it? Get it? We way like Gerard. But I didn't say anything. I bet he's having a midlife crisis, Willow shouted. I was so fucking angry.
Guys, he just saved Draco's life, you ungrateful bastards.
For real. Chapter 19.
Okay. I'm nut, okay? I promise. You're nut what? Wait, you say you're nut? Well, it's nice to know you're admitting you're a nut. Anyway, author's notes. Oh, more of the same, 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 more of the same. Okay, fine. Please stop flaming the story. If you do, you're a bulky prep and you're jealous, okay? 111. From noob, you, I'm going to go then reviews. What? By the way, I can't even spell my characters right. A poor blow she would, thanks to Raven for the help. This is unreadable. 6. All day we sat angrily, thinking about Dumbledore. We were so pissed off. Well, I had one thing to look forward to. That MCR concert. It had been postponed.
Oh my god.
So we could all go. Anyway, I went to the commons room, sadly to cut classes. Ugh. Don't question it. Draco was being all secretive. I asked what it was, and he got all mad at me and started crying all high and angry. Runt sensitive. Bye, guys. So hot. No one fucking understands me. Oh no, not this.
No.
He shouted angrily as his black hair went into his big blue eyes like Billy Joe's in Bolvadard of Bonker Dreams. He was wearing black baggy pants. Who the hell cares what the hell he's wearing? A black MCR t-shirt and a black dye. A black dye. He was wearing a black dye. A black dye. He was gambling. Get it? Instead of Ty Knox, I'm God. What? I was wearing a black leather low cut top with chains all over it on the back, with chains all over it, a black, that rookie mistake, a black leather mini, black high heel boots, a cross belly thing How can you miss? Oh, God. How can you misspell that? So obvious. A thing. My hair was all up in messy, real high bud like Emily Gog under. Email me if you see the pic. I thought Raven was helping you spell check this. I guess you just went out to lunch and said, nope, fuck it, you're on your own. Excuse me? What about me? I growled. Excuse me? What about me? but, he grumbled. You fucking bastard! Oh. You fucking bastard! I moaned. No, wait! It's not like what it looks like! He shouted. Oh my god, what did he do this time?
For real.
But it was too late. I knew what I had heard. I ran to the bathroom angrily, crying. Draco banged on the door. I whipped and wept as my bloody eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made me cool tears down my feces.
What the fuck
Feces.
is wrong with this person?
God, I was like Benji in the video for girls and boys, whatever. Raven, that is so our video. I took out a cigarette and started to smoke pot. Suddenly Hagrid came. He had appeared. You gave me a fucking shock! I shouted angrily, dropping my pot. What the fuck do you think you're doing in the girls' room? Only it wasn't just Hagrid. Someone else was with him too. For a second, I wanted it to be Tom Rick, or maybe Draco, but it was Dumbledore. Hey, I need to ask you a quick. Okay, what was the voice he gave him? I forgot.
Oh, the really like, where are you at right now?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So it's like, goes like this. Hey, I need to ask you a question. He said. So
Okay.
you just gotta you just gotta really like deepen your voice, but sound like you're depressed. You know, like, hey, I need to ask you a question.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
I need to ask you a question. He said, pulling out his
Close
black...
enough.
Yeah, close enough. Pulling out his black Wannaball golf purse. What are you wearing to the concert? You
There you go.
know who MCR are, I guess? No, I just saw there was a concert that was a lot of goths and punks we're going to, he said. Anyway, Draco has a surprise for you.
Oh my god. Oh man. We're in the 20th chapter now, folks. Chapter 20. Just more of the same. Stop flaming, you prats. Thanks, you Raven, blah blah blah. Even though you're a bitch and stole my sweater, but still I love you, blah blah blah. I'll be on vacation in Transylvania for the next 3 days, so don't expect updates. XXX666. All day I wondered what the surprise was. Meanwhile, I put on a black leather meanie, a black corset with purple lace stuff all over it. And oh my god, it's the revenge of Raven.
Oh, God. This is what
and
happens
black
to her after.
gothic
This is what happens to her after Teen Titans Go.
and black gothic compact. Compact? Boots. My Chemical Romance were going to the concert again since Volksamort had taken over the last one. I slipped my wrist while I moshed to and My Chemical Romance in the bedroom all night, feeling excited. Suddenly someone knocked on the door while I was trying to some black clothes and moshing to Fang You for the Venom. I got all mad and tried off and turned off. But sacredly, I hopped inside that it was Draco, so we could do it again. What the fuck are you doing? I shouted angrily. It was Lupin. Are you gonna come rape me or what? Wow, I yelled. I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore had told us to be careful around him and Snap, since he was a pedo. No. Actually, get it? Hell. Can I please borrow some condoms? He growled angrily. Yeah, so you can fuck your 6-year-old girlfriend, huh? I shouted sarcastically. Fucker, he said, gong away. Oh my god. Well, anyway, I put on some black eyeshadow. Black eyeliner with some black lipstick and white foundation. Then I gasped. ... Snake! And Lupin.
No.
Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall doing it. And Dobby was watching. Why would you watch Dobby watch you guys? Wow. Poor Dobby.
Poor Dobby.
Oh my god, you ludicrous idiot, they both shouted angrily when they saw me. Dobby ran away crying. They got up though. Normally I would be Ben turned on. I love King guys do it. Wow. But both of them were fucking preps. By the way, Snake is moved to Gryffindor now.
What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers?
What the fuck is that? Why you wanted condoms? I asked our cat sarcastically. See, I spelled that.
No.
Only you wouldn't given them to me. Only you wouldn't give them to me, Lumpkin shouted angrily. Well, you should have told me, I replied. You dimwit. Snake began to shout angrily, and then ... I took out my black camera and took a pic of them. You could see that they were naked and everything. Well, excuse me, princess, they shouted angrily. What was that all about?
What, is she gonna start grinding to it?
It was to blackmail you, I snarked. So now...
Wait. Well, go ahead.
So now the next time you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't fucking rat me out or I'll show this to Dumbledore. So fuck off, you bastards. I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my wand at them and they tripped over it. Well, how could both of them trip over it if it's just one small one? Anyway, I went outside and there was Vampire looking extremely fucking hot.
So wait a minute. People film her taking a shower. It's the worst thing in the world. She takes a picture of other people doing it. Perfectly fine.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. Anyway. What the fuck, where Draco? What the fuck, where Draco? I asked him. Oh, he's being a fucking bastard. He told me you wouldn't come, Vampire said, shaking his head. You wanna come to me? You wanna come with me? Oh, wow. Anyway.
I'm gonna vomit.
You wanna come with me to the concert? Then he showed me his flying car. I gasped. It was a black car. He said his dogfather, Sirius Black, had given it to him. And the license plate on the front said My Chemical Romance 666 on it. The one on the black said and Nobby on it. I gasped. He flew to the concert hall. My Chemical Romance were there playing. Vampire and I began to make out, so she's cheating on Draco. Moshing to the music. I gasped, looking at the band. I almost had an organism.
An organism. Well, she almost started She almost started an organization right after that. Sure, why not?
Gerard was so fucking hot. He began to sing Helena, and his sexy, beautiful voice began to fill the hall. And then I heard some crying. It turned out and saw Draco crying in the corner. Wow.
What the fuck? Draco said. Get away with you. You probably have AIDS, said Draco. Anyway. Okay. Chapter 21. Author's note. Fuck you, okay? You fucking suck. Oh, excuse me. It's not my fault if it's spelled wrong. Yes, it is. It is completely your fault. Okay, it's cause that bit Raven, cause it fuck you prepped.
Oh god, here we go again. They're fighting again.
No, it's not Raven's fault that you can't spell. It's your fault you can't spell. Spell. Oh my god. It's your fault you can't spell. Oh my god. See, I'm turning into this girl. I can't even talk correctly. Oh wait, that's something I always struggle with. Anyway, whoops. So, Raven, thanks for the help. Fuck you, Raven. I love you, girl, but fuck you. By the way, Transylvania looked hard one. I even got to go to Castle where Dracula was filmed. Later, we all went to the skull. Draco was crying in the comics room. Draco, are you okay? I asked in a gothic voice. How do you talk in a gothic voice?
Hey, Draco, are you okay? I so want to cut myself.
No, I'm not, you fucking bitch! He shouted angrily. He started to run out of the place in a suicidal way. I started to cry because I was afraid he would commit suicide. It's okay, Ebony, said Harry comfortably. I'll make him feel better. You mean you'll go fuck him, won't you? I shouted angrily. Then I ran to get Draco. Harry came too. Draco, please come. He began to cry.
You're sounding robot.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it my connection? Do I sound like a robot?
Now you sound better, actually.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, if that's the case, I'm going to enjoy listening to what I sound like in post-recording. Anyway, he began to cry. Tears of blood, doo-doo-doo, came down his pale face. I was so turned on because I love sensitive bi guys. If you're a homophone, then fuck off. Alright then. A homophone. I guess I'm a homophone. Are you a homophone?
I'm a homophone.
I'm a homophone too. I love them phones. And then dot 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 dot.
You're sounding Robo again.
Gosh, it's probably better this way.
Okay.
We heard some footsteps. That Harry got out of his black invincibility coat. We both got under it. We saw the janitor, Mr. Norris, there, shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hands. "Who is there?" he shouted angrily. We saw filth come. We went under the invisibility cloak and started to meow loudly. Oh dear. "Is anyone there?" yelled Mr. Norris. "No, you fucking preppy little posers, son fucking bitch," Harry said under his breath in a disgusting way. Excuse me, who said that?" yelled Mr. Norris. Then he heard blank meow. "Filth, is there anyone under that cloak?" he asked with nothing. And then Vampire Frenched me. He did it just as ... Mr. Norris was taking the cloak. Okay, what's a voice I could give Mr. Norris? Alright. Let me think. Oh, I got one.
Okay.
Excellent. "Who's that?" he yelled, but it was too late now because he was running away from him. And then we saw Draco crying in the bushes in tears and slitting his wrist outside of the school. "Draco," I cried, "are you okay?" Mr. Burns, "I guess so," Draco wept. We went back to our coffins, fronting each other. "This girl is so loose." Draco and I decided to watch Lake Playston. See, isn't that depressing? On the gothic red bed together, as I was about to put on the video, my eyes rolled up and I suddenly had a vision of something. A vision! I had a vision of something that was happening right now. That's so Raven. Oh, God. Shout out to anybody who gets that reference. There was a knock on the door, and Fung and Mystery of Magic walked into the school. Chapter 22! You got this, Ernesto.
Whew. Alright, chapter 22. Author's note. Shut the fuck up, preps. Stop flaming, okay? If you don't like it, fuck off, fuck of. I know it's Mr. Norris. It's Raven's fault, okay? Exclamation point 1-1.
So it's your fault.
Suck! Exclamation point 1. No, just kidding, Raven. You fucking rock. Preps suck. 1. Wow. So it's a love-hate relationship these guys have. Anyway. XXX. All day, everyone talked about the misery of magic. Anyway, I wake up the next day. I was in my coffin, so I opened the door. I was wearing black lacy leather pajamas. Then I gasped. Standing in front of me were Bloody Mary, Vampire, Diabolo, Draco, and Dracola, and Willow. The gang's all here. I opened my crimson eyes. Willow was wearing a tight black... Okay, now she's gonna explain her whole outfit. God. Willow was wearing a tight black leather top with pictures of bloody roses.
Do you need a moment?
I'm just trying to think of a joke here. Bloody Roses. Wasn't that a song name or something?
think so.
I'm gonna have to look it up later. All over it. Under that, she warped
Mort.
black. There's a wart in her black poofy skirt with lace on it and black gothic boots that was attached on the top. Vampire was wearing a baggy, simple plan, okay, t-shirt and baggy black pants and Vans. Gosh, she's playing everybody. What? Oh my god, dude.
Why?
Draco was wearing a black My Chemical Romance t-shirt and black jeans and a leather jacket. He looked just like Gerard Way.
You know what? Describing everyone's outfits is the best she could do. I guess she figures she might as well stick with it because it's the only good thing she seems to be doing.
Right? Oh my god. And almost as fucking sexy. Vampire looked like Joel Madden. Bloody Mary wearing a tight black poofy gothic dress that she had ripped so it showed all of cleavage?
Cleavage.
I'm sorry, this whole story is spelled wrong. Can you see it?
It showed all of her cleavage. And listen to how that's worded. Ripped off so it showed all of her cleavage. She's exposing herself, nipples and all.
With a white apron that said bitch. And other swear words like My Chemical Romance lyrics on it, kind of like one dress I had seen Amy Lee wear once. God, this is the most stupidest thing in the whole damn story.
We're almost there, man. We can do
it. Darkness, who is Jenny, was there too. She was weaving a ripped gothic black dress with a ripped stuff all over it and a lace-up top thing and black pointy boots. So were Crab and Joel Goyle. What? Who the fuck are Crab and Goyle? It turns out that Darkness Diabolo, Crab and... Who is Crab and Goyle? Where did they come in this picture? I got him. That goddamn story, the vampire. He committed suicide by slitting his wrist with a rake. Everybody apparently does that in this story. I swear.
You know, there are other parts of your body that's list, you know. There are other ways to kill yourself. Such as reading this story, for example.
My god, dude, this story sometimes. He had rap and stuff before too. They all got so depressed that they become gothic. Like everybody in this story becomes gothic and converts themselves to sadism. I'm done with this portion of the story.
Are you done? Do you want me to read the rest?
No, I'm good. I'm continuing.
I'm actually curious if anybody has showed this story to their church and have had the pastors or any representative of the church look at this and say, these people need Jesus. These people really need Jesus.
Right? The person who wrote the story needs Jesus. Oh my freaking god, I yelled, and as I jumped. Why the fuck are y'all here? And Nabi, something is really fucked up, Draco said. Okay, but I need to put on my fucking clothes on first, I shouted angrily. It's alright. We have to go now and look kawaii anyway, so you're fucking beautiful, Draco said in a sexy voice. Oh, alright, I said, smiling. But you have to tell me why you're being all erective. I will. So I just... Oh my god, here we go again. So I just put on my black eyeliner, black lipstick, and red eyeshadow, and white foundation. Then I came, and we all went outside the great hell and looked in from a window. A fucking prep called Brittany and from Gryffindor was standing next to us. You guys are wondering why I'm using my regular voice? I'm done.
We're exhausted.
I don't know. I think maybe live? Oh, okay. She was wearing a pink mini and a Hillary Duff t-shirt, so we put up our middle fingers at her. Inside of the Great Hall, we couldn't see Dumbledore. Cornelia Fudge was there shouting at Dumbledore. Doris Rumgrid was there too. Who the hell are all these people?
They're never explained. There's nothing ever to go on off of that. There's no word, sense, meaning behind any of this.
This cannot be, she shouted angrily. The school must be closed. The Bark Lord is planning to kill all the students, yelled Cornelia Fudge.
Oh god, no, don't bring Cornelia Fudge into the story. Do not bring Cornelia Fudge into the story. Okay, I'll tell you about this later, but continue onwards.
What's Cornelia Fudge again?
God, I don't remember, but, I hate to say this, I've had another story where I read another bad Harry Potter fanfiction, and it starred Cornelia Fudge, and it was the stupidest thing I read in years. It wasn't as bad as this, though.
Wow, okay. This cannot be, she shouted angrily. The school must be... Oh no, I read that part. You are not fit to be the principal any longer, yelled Rumdridge. You are too old, and your Alzheimer's is dangerous. You must retry, or Voldemort will kill your students. Very well, Dumbledore said angrily.
Oh well, we're not gonna go... He's not Albert anymore?
I guess he's not Albert anymore. Anyway. You are... Very well, Dumbledore said angrily, but we cannot do this. We can't close the school. There is only one person who is capable of killing Voldemort, and she's in this school, and her name is... Oh god. So the fate of Hogwarts and the rest of the Wizarding World is left to this Mary Sue Emo, Enabi, Darkness, Dementia, Raven, whatever the fuck her name is the next week. My god.
Yep, they're all fucked.
They're all fucked. Voldemort's gonna take over the Wizarding World, and then he's gonna plan to take over the Muggle world. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't leave it to Harry Potter. No, he's too busy slitting his wrists. Anyway. Draco, Crab, Goyle, Darkness, Willow, Vampire, and Bloody Mary looked at each other. I gasped.
Alright, we got two more.
Oh my god. It's your turn now.
Alright. We're halfway there.
We're halfway there. We just got, after this, just one more chapter to go.
Yep. We can do it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. We can do this. Chapter 23. Author's note. Da hunt da fuck bitches. You're just jealous cause I got 10,000 reviews. Yeah, those were not genuinely good ones. All of those good reviews were likely non-ironic. I'm sorry, I feel bad for anybody who... Never mind. I fucked up what I just said beforehand. Never mind. Just... I doubt most of those reviews you got were not done ironically. Anyway. One, thanks to Raven for the help in telling me about the books Gurus Rock. Let's go shopping together. God help your parents and anybody else involved in your life. 666. The door opened up and Professor Rubinbridge and Cornelius Fudge. Oh God, I can't read that name without thinking about it.
What is Cornelia Fudge? Anyway, go ahead. No, go ahead. Just explain to me after.
Anyway, stomped out angrily, then doubled door and rang bridge sawed us. Mr. Way, what the beep are you doing? Rubinbridge shouted angrily. Double Dory? Blared at us. Now I'm just curious to see how she misspells these characters' names.
Right?
God. Okay, these are okay. I'm just interested to see though how she's gonna fuck these names up though. These are pretty good. Anyway, oops, she made a mistake. He corrupted her. She meant hi everyone, come in. Well, we all came in angrily. I need a drink. Hold on.
Okay.
So did the other students. I sat between Darkness Draco and the opposite Bloody Mary. Crab and Gargoyles started to make some morbid jokes. They looked exactly like Vinny Volo. I ate some Count Chocula and drank some blood from a cup. I hope you choke on it. I then heard someone shooting angrily. I looked behind me. It was Potter. He and Draco were shooting at each other. A Potter? Draco? What the fuck? I asked. You fucking bastard! Yelled Draco at Vampire. I want to shit next to her!
What the fuck?
No, do I? No, I do! Shouted. She doesn't fucking love you, you son of a bitch, yelled Draco. No, you fucking motherfucker. She loves me, not you, shouted Vampire. And then Alright, what's another stupid voice I can think of? Oh, I got one. Hey, boo-boo. He then jumped on Draco. No, not in that way, you pervert. They started to fight and beat up each other. Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. All of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew in on a broomstick. He had no nose and was wearing a gray robe. You see that, boo-boo? Yeah, Yogi. All the glass in the window he fell through. Wait, all the glass in the window he fell through. Brittany, that fucking brat, started to cry. Potter and Draco stopped fighting. I stopped eating. God, can you spell anything right? Everyone gasped. The room fell silent. It was Voldemort. Ebony, Bobby, Ebony, go. Like, you spelled this. You can't even spell your character's name right twice in a row, one after another. You fucking failure of a speller.
You prep?
You fucking prep. You can't even spell your character's name right. Anyway, Darth Valor. Oh God, please don't tell me Darth Vader's in this story.
Oh my God! Now the whole freaking universe is getting crossover. Now now it's a crossover.
Everyone is here.
All of a sudden, his whole story is now directed by Shigeru Miyamoto. No, fuck, wrong one.
Masahiro Sakurai.
Masahiro Sakurai, there we go. Sorry, it was in the tip of my tongue, I'm sorry.
Hey, no worries, your brain has probably turned to mush after reading half this crap.
Yes. I'm already forgetting the most important people in Smash that made Smash Brothers happen.
No worries. If I read another chapter of this, the brain is gonna turn into red ooze and gonna drip right out of my ear. and it's gonna be enough to feed a family for a night. I'm gonna try to not think about that. Anyway, Darth Valor said evilly in his raspy voice, "Thou hast failed in your mission. Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill Vampire as well, or Harry as well. If thou dost not kill him before, then I shall kill Draco too."
You do not understand the power of the dark side.
You preds, you're such a poser. You are not fucking goths, you fucking guy. You did see, I am goths. You get out of here, you fucking preds, poser, pervert, pedophile. What Ebony Raven would probably say to Darth Vader.
Right?
But instead she said, "Please don't kill him. Wait, please don't make me kill him, please. I beg." "No," he laughed cruelly. "Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway." Never have I seen a line as beautiful as, "Why did you do this to me? I loved you. Now I'm gonna kill you." Anyway. Then he flew away cackling. I burst into tears. Draco and Vampire came to contort me. Suddenly, my eyes rolled up, so they look all cool and gothic. I had a vision where I saw lightning flashing and Voldemort coming to kill Draco, while Draco slits his wrist in a depressed way. "No!" I screamed sexually, or "No!" Suddenly, I locked up and stopped having the vision. Vision! I'm not feeling it! I'm really feeling it, not tonight, anyway. Ebony. Oh my god. So you can't spell your character's name right twice in a row. "Are you alright?" asked Draco in a worried voice. Ebony, are you alright?" Yeah, I said sadly as I got up. "Everything's alright," Ebony said. "Oh, everything's alright," Ebony said. Vampire all sensitive. Fucking, I don't even care about calling this character by his fucking name. "No, it's not!" I shouted, tears of blood do down my face. Oh my fucking god! What if I'm getting possessed like in The Ring 2? It happens in The Ring 1, you numbskull. "It's okay, girl," said Bloody Mary. "Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about what the visions mean, though." Okay.
So all of a sudden, Mr. Sinister from the
"Okay, bitch," I said sadly, and then we went, "Okay, last chapter. You can do it, bro."
Oh, chapter 24. Alpha note. Prep, stop flaming the story. You're just jealous, so fuck off, okay? Go to hell! Exclamation point 11. Raven, thanks for the help, you fucking bitch. I still hate you, but I love you, girl. Heart.
"I'm with you too, girl. I love reading your story. Although, give it back my poster, you bitch."
Well, we had a deviation. Next, deviation. I don't freaking know. As Professor Trevor about the visions. Konnichiwa, everybody come in. Said Professor Mr. Sinister in Japanese.
Wait,
She
so he said-
smelled.
Wait, hold on.
She smelled at me with her gothic black lipstick. She's the coolest fucking teacher ever. She had long, dead black hair with blood red tips and red eyes. Her mom was a vampire. She also half Japanese, so she speaks it.
She
And
also have Japanese. I have Japanese too.
So she speaks it with it and everything. She and Bloody Mary get along great. She's really young for a teacher. Today she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and a long gothic black ripped dress. We went inside the black classroom with posters of Emily the Strong. I raised my hand. I was wearing some black nail polish with red pentagrams on it. What is it? What is it, Ebony? She asked. Hey, I love your nail polish. Where'd you get it? Hot Topic? Yeah, I answered. All the preps who didn't know what Hot Topic was gave me weird-eyed looks.
Wait.
I gave them the middle finger. Okay, first of all, Hot Topic is not as gothic as people make it sound to be. There's actually pretty good stuff there, and I've bought some shirts from there. They have superhero stuff, they got Pop Funkos, they have a lot of, like popular TV show merchandise like Supernatural, and they also got Disney stuff. Disney's not gothic. So,
I'll just say this though. Not only is a lot of Hot Topic stuff expensive in my opinion, so honestly this girl's wasting a ton of money though by going there and getting her clothes all the time. But Hot Topic is really just more about pop culture, if anything.
Yeah, it's really just about pop culture. I mean, before, they kind of sold some, even before, they sold, a lot of, really, gothic stuff. But now everything just is about pop culture. And that's what they're selling and stuff. But, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I answered. All the press who didn't know what Hot Topic was gave me weird looks. I gave them the middle finger. Well, I have
Ebony,
to talk to you.
How dare you flip off your students? Go to the principal's office right now.
Well, I have to talk to you about some things. When do you want to do it? How about now, she asked. Okay. Chicka wow wow. Bounce chicka wow wow. Okay, class.
Excuse me for a moment.
Okay, class fucking dismissed everyone. Professor Trevor Lee said, and she let everyone go except for you, Brittany. She pointed at Brittany and some other preps. Please do exercise. Get it? Page 1 on page 3. What? Okay. I'm having lots of visions, I said in a weird, worried voice. I'm so worried. Is Draco gonna die? Well, she gave me a black crystal ball to lock in. Are you okay?
I was fake vomiting.
Oh, okay.
What, did you actually think something was wrong with me?
Well, she gave me a black cripple ball to lock in. I looked at it. What do you see? She asked. I said I see a black gothic skull in the pentagram. Suddenly there was a knock on the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. He was looking really sexy wearing black leather, face it, a black gothic Linkin Park t-shirt and black Congress shoes.
Rest in peace, my man.
Rest in peace. Okay, you can go now. See ya, cunt, said Professor Sinister. Wow, your own teacher called you a God, a cunt. Bye, bitch. I said, waving. Wow. What? I don't think any teacher would I don't think any teacher who would be a teacher you would have that you would have a close relationship not call you those words. Oh my god. I went to Draco and Vampire was sitting next to him. We both followed Draco together, and I was so exhibited.
And that will conclude today's recording session.
Oh my god.
How did we do it? How did we do it?
How do we do it? Oh my god. So in the beginning, yeah, there was a little mistype and everything. Now it's just getting so retarded. Right? There's a whole bunch of typos just because the person that's writing or spell checking her stuff is now, she's pretty, they're, I don't know, fighting and stuff. And now all of a sudden, like, she's just, you know what, you're gonna talk to me like that? Well, fucking, I'm just gonna freaking misspell all your damn things on the story. So, yeah, I guess.
Yep, that basically about settles it. It's dysfunction after dysfunction after dysfunction after dysfunction after dysfunction. There's no really better way to put it.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh god. God help us all.
Oh man.
Help us for reading this god stupid waste of time story.
Fuck this story. Right. That is correct.
Have a good day, folks.
Good day.